Alright, welcome back. We're just gonna continue from where we left off. We're gonna go through all of Rookie Dungeon now. As well as... I guess we'll see when we get there. So for the beginning we just want to continue as normal. Skip the cutscenes when they come up. Again, this is a good place to practice your long jumps. This is a double, so you need 2 dashes to get over here. Alternatively, you can walk down here and only need 1 dash. So if you're finding you have a lot of trouble with long jumps and cannot seem to do 2 dashes, but is consistent at 1 dash, I recommend just taking the 1 second time loss to quickly go down here. Also, I should probably talk about how I've been moving. This is called infinite dashing. So what it is I dash twice while holding the shield, and then I let the shield pop up, and this cancels the waiting animation I would normally have to do. And so the less time the shield pops up, the more smooth it looks. And so that's how you move really quickly in this game. It's just holding the shield while dashing twice, waiting a bit, dashing twice, waiting a bit, dashing twice. Again, this is just a time you'll have to get down. Now you can still spin out if you don't wait enough, like this. Then just wait for the shield to pop up and restart. It's critically important in some categories. It's pretty important in this one as well. But it's not as important that you get good at them. Oh. And so another thing you can do, because dashes in long jumps stall you after you dash. It takes a tiny bit of time before you can start moving normally. What you can do is called a lag, something called a lag cancel, which is just popping the shield up. And so long as you have the shield up shorter than Leia, or in this case Shizuka, is stalled, you will have cancelled the lag, so to speak. Anyway, go to the next room. We do this puzzle normally. Now I aim here and then just dash once to complete this puzzle while lining it up. I know Junbei does some crazy shit, like here. Anyway, do my setup instead. This, bam. Stand on this while it goes up. Quickly complete this. Okay, now back to save warps. We're gonna enter this room and immediately exit it. We don't want to start that fight, so we're gonna skip it. If you didn't see Emisola, go back and see how you did save warps. Otherwise, ask in Discord. So we go to the next level here. Be in heat for this. You're gonna go into here. And then, oh, I missed that. But effectively you wanna do that and then hit both of them. And then just melee that one. Okay. Long jump, those are singles. Shoot, shoot and dash. If you don't wait like I did, this platform will come to you immediately and you can immediately jump on. Now, this is a bit of a fun room. There are 2 ways to do this. Either you save warp. I think you actually have to watch the cutscene first. Let me just check. Yeah, you do have to watch the cutscene first. Oh boy. I missed the save warp there. There, I got it. And if you do save warp that room, you can also save warp the next room. This is what I recommend any beginner does. But if you don't want to do that, you can also do what's called rookie jump. Stand right here. This is a really, really precise jump. But it feels really satisfying to do. Is it faster? No. Well, I mean, it depends on how quick you are at save warping. But I believe technically they're about the same time. So if you do that, you can no longer save warp this room. So instead, you walk into the room and then you long jump over this gap. And then just run here. The enemies won't spawn and you can enter this here. So those are the 2 ways to get to here. I recommend any beginner to save warp it. Don't give a shit about swag or whatever. Just save warp it, please. It will save you such a headache, especially if you're just starting out and are not comfortable with long jumps yet. I've done hundreds of hours of this game, so I'm very comfortable with long jumps. But if you're just starting out, please save warp until you get super, super comfortable with long jumps. Anyway, to do this here, we want to aim. I am on controller, so I look at this cross here, and then I aim a tiny bit to the right there. And that will hit that switch. So this is what it looks like on control. The reason I aim for it is because it lines up with just where the cross is normally, so it's there. And now obviously it's not. There you go. And after hitting that, you just hit this one. Now you don't want to jump down, you actually want to go back here. And the reason is that we're going to be skipping, not the next room, but the next room again. And this is the first time we're going to do something. We're going to store the exit label of this exit into both the next room and the next room after that. And so that allows us to skip a room that we would not otherwise not be able to skip, which is a huge hassle of a room. So we really don't want to deal with it. So how do we do this? Well, first we save warp normally through this room. That was a miss. Then exit. And load that save. You see we spawn down here. Then I'm gonna go over here. Now if you're not very confident with save warps, create a new save file here. So this one does not get touched. And so I'm just gonna fill it for show purpose. So the reason we do this is because if you do not hit the next save warp on the first try, it won't work. Because it will store a new label. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit here. Let's pretend I missed this. Oh no, I missed it. Then, right. So now that save is actually dead for us. We cannot use this save, but since I still have the old one where the exit label is still stored, I can just try again. I actually missed it twice. Okay, that's embarrassing. Oh, loaded the wrong room. So if I had not created a new save file, I would just be screwed here. And I wait. That might have been too early though, but let's see. No. Yeah, it was. Well, you know what they say, the third time's the charm. There we go. So as I enter here, it will spawn the cutscene. And I'm gonna save warp the next room as well. So I just immediately load it. You don't need to save warp the next room, but it's faster. Oh, I missed it. I can just walk back in and try again. Because I'm no longer needing to store that exit prompt. And so, boop. That's basically Rhombus Dungeon done. You want to be in heat here. And you just want to spin dance to insta-kill the turret. And then very, 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 very important here. Save. You need the save. Please. Because as you can see, I have all the elements. But if I go into the next room here and unlock the circuitry, I just lost all my elements. So yeah, that's not very fun. It says not implemented because Suzuka can't use them. So as you can see, I just lost all my elements. So that's why we created this save file that still has all the elements. We're gonna bring that out after this room a little bit later. But first, we wanna just complete Rookie Dungeon here. Very quick, we're just skipping all the cutscenes. Gonna infinite dash here. And then we get to here. So here comes the next trick. Now, first I should preface by saying the timing for this is slightly different on keyboard and mouse than on controller. So on controller, you just want to do the same thing you've done before. This is called, check, what is it called? Warp point storage? Something like that. So you want to press, you know, yes to teleport, but no at the same time. And so that will bring it out here. On keyboard and mouse, it's slightly harder. I believe you need to do them one frame apart instead of on the same frame. So it is quite a bit harder. Let's see if I can get it here. Nope. Anyway, I do it on controller, that's easier for me. You can do it on keyboard and mouse, it's just harder. So you want to save this teleport to Cross Central, then you want to exit, and then you want to load your save file with Shizuka, and boom. Shizuka has now officially been brought out with all her elements into Cross Central. And that's the rookie dungeon split. So yeah, it's quite a lot simpler than Masola. Now, the next split is a bit of a preparation split as well as a grinding split. So I hope you have fun with that. I hope you get this far without any problems. If you do have any problems, ask in the Discord. And I guess I'll see you next video.